The world has fallen into devastation. The dead rise and rot festers. The lords of the end times are coming, and in classic Total War style, you get to write their stories. Let's take a look at some of the characters and units you'll be using to bring about ultimate carnage. Glottkin raiders have interfered with our ongoing plans of growing a nice nurgly chaos force in the north. Before we can take on the Empire, we must consume these pests. The Glottkin are a jack-of-all-trades master of being gross, an all-purpose costly spellcaster with an incredible constitution. Otto, Ethrak, and Gurk are well equipped at killing any infantry. Anti-large, anti-hero, anti-anti, basically run. Oh gosh, these perfectly sane gentlemen have replaced their arms with swords. The Flayerkin are unlucky marauders who spend a bit too much time around the Skaven. We've given them vanguard deployment so the rest of our marauders don't have to look at them. Anti-infantry nightmare fuel. No thanks. Akin to the Chaos Warhounds, giant-spined chaos beasts' very existence is pain. Bad news for any routing units. It's fast, it flanks, and it's looking to vent its all-consuming rage on anything that moves. And if you do decide to face it, you'll find that its barbed hide reflects damage back onto its attackers, so you can feel that pain too. The Norskins surrender to becoming our vassals, dedicating their souls to the spread of Nurgle's blessings. As we spread down into the old world, the Empire lead their noble men against us. Putrid Blight Kings have been blessed by one of Blode's demon flies. Wonderful. They come in 3 flavors: axe and shield, dual axes, and great weapons. They're incredibly tanky, slow, and disgusting. Alright, who ordered the living blight? Basilisks poison the very ground they walk upon. No wonder they excel at debuffing the enemy with their poison attacks and various abilities. Adorned in impenetrable plate armor, forged by the Chaos Dwarves, the Chaos Siege Giant is a titanic living weapon, capable of cleaning up whatever stands in its way, including walls and various living obstacles, to leave a nice fertile patch for Nurgle's guard. Ever failed to kill a Kraken and let Papa Nurgle fuse it onto your body? No, just gut rot spoon then. To be fair, he is very good at killing other things. Big things. Armor piercing, anti-large, monster duelist, aquatic. Yeah, aquatic. As we bring Nurgle's blessings to life, the dead decide they want another go at us. Nurgle loves to be creative with his mount offerings, and a huge mutated chaos beast in the shape of a gargantuan maggot is, well, it's art in my cursed opinion. The bastard king of Icehorn Peak himself. I hear Orgot's demon spew is hundreds of years old, and nigh impervious, but not immortal, which he's not too happy about. He vents his frustration in vicious melee combat, and has something akin to acid blood. Don't let him bleed on you, it'll hurt. Morbidex Twiceborn earns many mutations with thanks to a gang of inquisitive Nurglings. Nowadays, he plows through infantry and empowers any nearby Nurgling units. Let Blobe be a lesson to anyone out there who delights in killing bugs. One day, Nurgle might bless you with thousands of insects inhabiting your body. This would of course make you a spellcasting, anti-infantry, anti-magic melee fighting fiend with the ability to send swarms of flies at your enemies, but is otherwise a bad thing. The Glottkin have grown too fast for their plagues. Outnumbered by the dead they have created, a new leader challenges them. Nagash is a magical powerhouse, boasting vast reserves of winds of magic, access to the lore of undead, a low miscast chance, high recharge, and the ability to summon vastly more undead than his necrotic companions. All of that wrapped in heavy armor and with decent melee stats. Long story short, good luck, old world. His early victories relied on the unassuming forces of the reanimated dead and the ethereal. Souls caught and denied entry into the realm of More, the spirit host, are little more than a distraction. They wear no armor, carry no physical weapons, and suffer no form. As incorporeals, they're perfect for harassing units who lack the means to slay them. Probably worth finding something else to fight, mate. Yeah. Okay. Corrupted agents of Petra, the Morghast were once the Hammerai. Now, they are corrupted servants of Nagash. The Harbingers boast heavy armor, dual-wield swords, and cool wings. Sigma save any infantry on the receiving end of their wrath. Tomb Heralds are the champions and trusted bodyguards of the Tomb Kings. Selected from the devout ranks of the elite, these single-minded warriors are designed for cutting down any brave figure attempting a shot at their lord. They will boost their lord's physical resistance and the leadership of those around them, and with their lord still in action, they will be unbreakable. As do most who seek to conquer the old world, we came across an infestation of rats. To see vampires battle alongside the Tomb Kings is not a common occurrence, but we demand it. Sorry, Nagash demands it. The Leash High Priest is an undying member of the Nehekara's mortuary cult, holding the secrets to one life. Keepers of the arcane, Leash High Priests call upon the laws of light, death, undeath, and Nekahara to cast terrible curses upon their foes. When mounted, they're a spellcasting infantry nightmare. Second only to the Blood Knights, Drakenhof Templars offer strong, generalist melee cavalry. With high leadership, high armor, and an ability that grants regeneration, these Templars have solid staying power. Held aloft by the spirits of Nagash's enemies, the Coven Throne is a war machine that specializes in draining the enemy's will to fight, reducing their offensive capabilities. Its scrying powers leave no enemy hidden on the battlefield, and with a few bound spells and abilities, this levitating bone frame construct should be dealt with swiftly. The Empire stand against us, hoping to slow our spread of power. The Archai are the strongest of the Morghast, and deeply loyal to Nagash. With their two-handed halberds, they're adept at slaying elite, large units. Leader of the Blood Dragons, Wallach Harkin made himself Grandmaster by slaying or turning every knight in the once noble order. He's quite possibly the strongest fighter within the vampires. With access to the lore of vampires, this high-attack, armor-piercing duelist is a terror on the battlefield. Dieter Helsnish, a powerful master necromancer. He's lightly armored, so you'll need to keep him out of trouble, which shouldn't be too hard with his mix of spell laws. Devastation guaranteed. This shrine to the god of death crashes into combat with devastating effect. The Khemric Titan unleashes pure chaos through a blast of scarabs to the face, and a wonderfully disorientating sandstorm to protect it at lower health. If you do take it down, expect its explosive release of spiritual energy to take you down with it. It causes fear and terror because of course it does. This battle is one outcome of many, but there are more actors to this theatre of war. Join us next as we delve into the units harnessed by Boris Todbringer and Gracia Thankful. Thoughts? Predictions? Leaks? Don't show those. But do tell us the rest in the comments below, or follow our links to wishlist now.